with Mushaboom. It's 40 minutes after 8 o'clock. You're listening to In Town and Out on CBC Radio 1, 91.5 in Ottawa. Well, that recent cold snap we had might have been bad news for cold toes and fingers. But over at Brewer Park, you won't hear any complaining. That's where they've just opened up their long track speed skating oval. I dropped by Thursday evening to check it out.
With CBC, what's going on here?
I'm trying out my daughter's clap blades.
Clap blades being the long speed skate.
No, clap being it comes apart at the back.
Oh, I see. Okay. And why have you decided to try it out?
Well, she dared me.
It's a dare.
So she has my hockey skates on.
But your daughter does this a lot then?
Yeah, all three children do.
Oh, they're all part of the Pacers?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what, your first time?
I've been on the fixed blades. I've never been on the clap blades.
Oh, so what are you expecting here?
I'm not expecting much. They're very low at the ankle. I'm having trouble balancing, even walking. So.
You look a little tentative, yeah, making your way to the ice. Maybe we'll keep... Oh, you're going to get a little support from your son?
Support from Ethan.
All right, I'll catch up with you maybe after you give it a go.
Hi, my name is Susan Townley, and I'm here at Brewer Park Oval. It's a 400-meter speed skating oval in downtown Ottawa with a combination of 2 hockey boxes as well. It is a huge volunteer project. We put together this 400-meter oval. It's a racing oval. It is the only legal-sized track in Ontario for speed skating. It's on natural ice.
And I hear some shoveling in the background here as people are helping out. This is how it happens.
This is how it happens. There are some great volunteers that make this happen. A lot of people come down and help us, and such as today when our equipment breaks down, we have human power putting it all together for us. Everybody's been wonderful today.
Well, I asked the guy, I said, he had a shovel. I said, do you know where Sue is? Do you work here? I had no idea who I was talking about. He said he just showed up and said, I saw some snow, picked up a shovel and decided to pitch in.
Absolutely, and that's just what this neighborhood's all about. There's so many people. As we've been putting it together, people from my street have just been wandering down and saying, I want to skate down here, and we skate down here every year. You know, what can I do to help? And I hand them a hose, and off they go. They learn how to put together ice. So it's a great neighborhood for that.
And how's this year shaping up? How's the season working?
Well, so far it's been a bit of a challenge. There's been so much snow. Usually by this time of the year, there's not enough snow as a base to make ice with, but this year has been more than we need.
Oh, so you do want the snow to start, but then you don't want it after.
Yes, absolutely. We'd like a good snow base, but then I'd like it to stop snowing.
We'd like the cold to stay.
Yes.
Calling for weekend to warm up to -2. Does that put at jeopardy the quality of the ice?
It'll get a little soft because we can't control the temperature. Unlike on a refrigerated surface, it does make it a little bit softer, so that can be a problem, but hopefully we'll be okay.
For people who hadn't been out here, Susan, describe a bit the sense of community. I mean, you talk about it for putting it together, but just the lap after lap on it's just got a magic to it.
It does have a magic to it, I have to say. There's some evenings when you come here, especially when the canal is not open, there are so many people on this oval, you just can't believe it. We have, during the beginning of the season, again, when the canal's not open, we can have up to 1,000 people on this surface during a day, which is quite impressive. Most evenings when there's speed skating practice, we divide the track in 2, so the speed skaters are on the inside, and we ask that the public skate separate from them on the outside, because the speed difference between the 2 is quite substantial, and it's just not safe to combine the 2 skating.
And I can come on with hockey skates.
You can come on with hockey skates. We ask that you only skate in one direction, though. We turn left, go fast. We don't want you coming back and forth in 2 different directions like you normally do on hockey skates.
What other rules should we keep in mind in etiquette?
Well, we don't want any hockey sticks on the oval. We ask that you park those when you get on the oval and use those on the hockey boxes. You're more than welcome to, but please don't bring them on the oval. It's just not safe.
You spend so much time getting the ice ready. Do you spend some time enjoying it?
I have to say I probably skated once last year. It's very sad. I spend so much time with a shovel and with a tractor. I've learned how to drive a tractor, something I never really had a goal to do, but there you go. But I have a child who's a speed skater, so that's how you get involved in these things, isn't it?
I did meet a family here. It does seem like a family thing.
It is a really great family sport. It's wonderful for that because there's so many ages can participate together. and that's really fantastic. It's a great sport for life. Young children, 4, 5, 6 years old, just learning to skate, right up to the marathoners, and they go into their 70s and 80s.
Susan, what does it mean for you to be part of this?
Well, it's a fantastic community. It really is. Speed skating is a very cooperative sport, and it's a really nice family sport. And it's really nice to be adopted into that family and do something for it.
Well, the surface looks great. The rink looks great. Congratulations on getting it open so soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
She's come back. How'd it go?
My feet are so sore. So sore.
So you're not used to that, eh?
No, there's actually no trouble to skate on, but they're killing me.
This is a great family sport for you. How did it come to be?
Bethany started playing hockey when she was 4, and all the other kids were chasing the puck, and she'd skate round and round in circles. And we went to
more crossovers.
Wait, you were skating around because you were so good, or you weren't interested in the puck?
No, she wasn't interested in the puck. Like the red circles in the ice, she'd go round and round and round them.
It was obvious then.
It was. And then we went to see my nephew, who's 25 now, but at the time he was speed skating. And she just had a look and she said, that's what I want to do. And then, of course, the boys just followed.
And Bethany, would you remember that first time you put on the long blades?
Yes. I tried, and it's really, like, it's different when you push. Like, hockey skates mostly with your toe. But you can't do that at all with long track or speed skates. And then I fell. So
I don't want to keep you from more skating, so I'll let you...
get these off because my feet are so sore.
All right. Mommy, I forgot my blades. Yeah, you can cross them already. Let's see it.
The little kids don't use the claps usually.
Okay,
until
this is a
they're
big moment here.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Thanks to the McKinley Young family who were hanging out at Brewer Skating Oval. We also heard from one of the Oval's volunteers, Susan Townley. Now, Brewer Oval is the home of the Ottawa Pacers Speed Skating Club, and it is open to the public most of the time, the exception being for special competitions. As it happens, there is one happening this weekend, today and tomorrow, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're having a long track camp, so that won't be available to the public, but other times you can drop on by, and for information on it, go to the ottawapacers.ca website or cbc.ca/intownandout.